This discussion, I'm going to invite Irene Mutumba, who is founder, executive director of the Private Education Development Network, as well as an Ashoka Fellow. A round of applause, please. My second panelist will be Peter Clevers, who is the CEO of World Reader Kenya, World Reader East Africa. Let's appreciate Peter Clevers. And my third panelist will be Mary Kiguru. Mary Kiguru is the Director of Education for All Children. I appreciate her as she comes forth. And my final panelist will be Meshak Mbuyi. Meshak Mbuyi is the Head of Partnership, Young Scientist Kenya. Karibu sana Meshak. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first panel session of Youth Track. It's such a privilege to be opening this session with you. And to kickstart this session, I would give 1 minute to just introduce ourselves and what we do within the organizations or in the spaces that we influence change making. Allow me to give you the mics. So I'll start with you, Meshak Mbuyi. Kindly tell us what you do in the space that you are.
Nemsi. And good afternoon, everyone. My name is Meshak Mbuyi. I work as Head of Partnerships at the Young Scientists Kenya. And in that role, I'm responsible for fundraising, stakeholder or partner engagement, as well as communication. And Young Scientists Kenya is an organization that's still fairly young, formed in 2017, that tries to empower young people through STEM, that's science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Meshak. We proceed.
Is it working? Yeah. My name is to quality higher education for the less privileged youth. And we discovered that succeed in life. So we have a coaching program and a leadership development program that goes a long way with that. And our goal is really to link education to employment. So we have an employability program. Our leadership program focuses on the mindset change. And we focus a lot on the self-leadership, seeing yourself as a change maker, designing the future you want, and through mentorship and coaching, you develop the strategies for that particular success. So currently, we have 850 scholars that have gone through our program. We are working with at least 20 high schools. We've been working with at least 20 universities. We're using our scholars. They start with us at the age of 14, and they really don't transition out, because when they become alumni and enter the job market, they come back to the program as mentors. So they are coaching others. They have gone through the journey. What can they be able to help? How can they help the younger ones to become change makers? So I'm excited to be in this space and to share our journey, and also to get insights on how we can improve that journey.
Thank you, Meshak. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Peter Clevers Otieno. I'm the Regional Director, World Reader. World Reader is an organization that fosters a culture of reading globally. I don't know, but we are informed by the fact that globally we conducted a research and found out that reading is already thrown to the doldrums. There is no culture of reading anymore. And to the extent that if I could ask a question right now, how many have looked at their phones right now, I would find all the hands up.
And if I ask the next question, how many have gone the next step to read a book, not the message? And I would have very few hands, if at all. And so we work with organizations, we work with government, we work with ministries, not just of education, but even the Ministry of Social Sciences services across the globe. We have regional offices in Kenya. We are just based here in Nairobi, which is catering for all the East African regional offices. We've been working with youth as interns. Mostly we have internship program for the youth on annual basis. Currently, we are doing that recruitment. We did place an advert for looking for the youth so that we work and actually tutor them, so that the youth come under the tutelage of what we do. Digitally, we promote the culture of reading. But I'm here and glad to share experiences and also to inspire the youth and see how we can bring the change that we so desire. Most of my discussions will be focused around education. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Irene Mutumba from Kampala, Uganda. I'm a teacher by profession, but also a business and social entrepreneur. I come from an organization which is part of a group of my own companies, the Private Education Development Network, which is a non-profit. The others are, one is a social enterprise and the other one is a consultancy firm. And the focus for me as a social entrepreneur has been in the area of education and learning, in particular, socio-economic empowerment through entrepreneurship and all those other life skills. So we've been around for 19 years doing this work. And we work within a public-private partnership model. I work with the government because, of course, if you're working with young people, there's no way you can run away from government. So the ministry, because I had to advocate for a reform in the curriculum, in particular National Curriculum Development Center, because I had identified gaps and we had to infuse programs like entrepreneurship, financial literacy, social entrepreneurship, but also private sector, because why this organization is because I found that there was a gap between what education was producing and what the requirements of the job market was. And here I am.